Hey everyone, let's get right into it. Zoom meetings. It is a free tool that you can use. A lot of people are using it because it is free. A lot of good perks with the free version. You can buy up. There's a little bit of a cost there and might be worth it depending on what you're trying to do. It's super simple. Once you go on to zoom.us, I'll have a link as well. You can sign up for free. For me, I've already signed up. I'm going to sign in. Once I'm signed in, I can actually show you the plans and pricing real quick. It's also not terribly expensive, $14.99. You can get the 100 participants, meeting duration up to 24 hours. But if you're going to start out free, you can host up to 100 participants, which is actually really, really good. I don't see why you'd have the need for any more of that at one particular time. You can have unlimited one-to-one meetings as well. 40-minute limits on group meetings. So that means anything over 3, I think. Yeah, 3 or more total participants. You have a limit of 40 minutes, but it's hard to keep somebody's attention span for more than like 7 minutes. So if you can keep it below 30, then you're going to be golden. All right. Video conferencing features. It has all of the HD video, the voice, active speaker, and all that good stuff. But we're not here to do that. We're here to actually get started with a Zoom meeting. So once you are logged in, once you have signed up, once you're home, go to My Account here on the upper right. Then you're going to go to Meetings on the left-hand side. And then right in the middle, you're going to see Personal Meeting Room. Now this one's my favorite because it's nice, it's easy, it is a consistent URL that people can join. So I would post this on my, my web page. I would post this on my Facebook business page. I'd post this. I can even have this on my signature on my emails. I can just always shoot this out and always be ready. So that way I'm not, having to do the full-on meetings, presentation, send out the calendar invite. It's just a quick, hey, you want to join a Zoom meeting? Great. Let me copy and paste this, shoot it over to you. Let's get started. So this is the quick and easy way to just quickly start a meeting or host a meeting and have this in any calendar invite that you may have. Things that you want to do is edit a few things. So actually, let me take a look here. I'm going to move my screen. So once you are in Personal Meeting Room, down here, at the bottom right, you'll see Edit This Meeting. So click on that. There's a few things we want to adjust. Meeting password. Now, if it's just 2 or 3 people and you want to keep it extremely secure and you want to make sure nobody's going to jump in, you can require a meeting password. Now, if you're dealing with some like a prospect and they just want to hop on, they want to see something that you have to offer and you want to share your screen, fine. I would probably turn that off personally just because it's a little bit harder and a little bit more difficult for people to join a meeting because many times I've seen it. They'll click on the link that I sent to them, and they'll say, oh, there's a password. Where is it? And then I'll have to resend them the password, and then they'll type it in, or they'll copy and paste, and something will be off, and then it just takes that much longer to get logged in and ready to go. So I just like to turn that off. Video, I will put myself on, so I'll just put myself out there, but many participants, although they're starting to get into it, they don't always want to show their face. But those that don't, please share, turn your video on. We want to see your face. We're all cooped up. We want to see everyone's beautiful shining faces, all right? Audio, keep this here on both. So meeting options. I turn off enable join before host, and that's because sometimes I'll actually just leave the Zoom meeting on for anyone who wants to just click on and check out and just have a conversation. It's like a video system, and it's if you wanted to call me, you can call me. I'll just pick up the phone, or if you wanted to just hop on the Zoom meeting and just chat as if you just walked into the office, I enjoy that too. But sometimes when I'm getting ready for things or if I'm trying to prep, I don't want them to join because I don't know if the camera's going to be on or anything, so it's more of a safety measure too. But I do enable waiting room, so that's important. The waiting room allows you to see who is about to join, and then you can admit them, and that's good for the security. So I know that we talked about the meeting password requirement, and you can do that for extra security. But what helps for me, and it's a lot easier for me, is if I'm going to have 20-30 people on a Zoom meeting, I'll just enable the waiting room. And that way when I start the meeting and I'm sitting down and I see 20-30 people hop on, great, I can admit them one by one, say welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. But then if I see anybody that I don't recognize or I'm unsure of, I can actually either give them a call or kind of investigate a little bit further and be like, who's this stranger here that I don't know of, that I didn't invite? Maybe I don't let them in. So that's that added security. You can record the meeting automatically. Probably turn that off. So ultimately, again, real quick, just a quick overview. You go over here in your meetings, personal meeting room. This is going to be your permanent link. It's always going to remain the same. If we edit the meetings, you want to turn off meeting password, video on for host, off for participants, giving them the option to do that, audio for both, meeting options, enable waiting room, check off everything else, and then save. So now anytime somebody says, oh yeah, let's have a meeting, you want to share your screen, the only thing you ever have to worry about is this little link right here. So you can send that out. If you wanted to do a Outlook calendar invite, you can add it to Google Calendar. You just click these buttons and then it'll send out whatever you want to a client as well. All right, so that's just the quick and dirty of like, I want to start a meeting that I can get up and running super quick and then just get rocking and rolling. All right, we'll have a few other videos too.